This conference will now be recorded.
So yesterday we saw what is a regular expression and how to import that module into your Python code. And we also saw how to search a particular word in a given text. And we also saw character class where you can mention a range of a set of characters or words or numbers so that it will go and check if that particular sequence, at least one of that sequence is available in the given text, right? And we also saw negation, like when you want a text which doesn't contain that particular character, you can give negation, which will give you the text which is not having that particular character. So before searching a pattern using regular expression, importing the RE module, what I'll do, we have done in the past is we will use in, right? We have the in operator. So how do we search? We usually check if X in, and we either give a list or a string or any type of data type here, a variable name which will have that particular data in it. So what I can do, text equal to, I'll run this first. So it is telling me whether the particular pattern is available or not, right? We usually use them. So now we are using regular expression, which is an advanced thing. Here you will know whether only uh, the particular word or character is present or not, either true or false. But with regular expression, it will also give you the word, and it will also give you the index. We saw those in yesterday's class, like how we got index as an output. So here it gives me the index where the particular character is available in that given context, given paragraph or anything. So what that re dot search does, re dot re, the module re dot search, what it does, it takes the given pattern and then it scans the text and it returns a match object. If no pattern is found, it is going to return you none. And if it founds an particular pattern, um, it's going to give you the index, and if otherwise that you will see none, right? So if I want only the index, so here we saw ra dot search and we gave the pattern and the context, I mean the sentence, and then here we are saving the result into match. When we print match, we saw this is all was present inside match, right? These all printed. So it is telling re dot match object and then span, and it is telling what is there in the match. We found A, capital A, which was matching the given pattern. So it gives me two important thing which I need. This I don't want. It is just telling it is an this particular module, this particular object, all those things. But this is important key thing, right? Let me show you another example. So I got output. I want only the index. I'm looking only for the index. I can give dot span. So this is inside span, right? So I'm just giving my variable name where the whole content is saved and dot span. It's going to give me only the index. And we also saw in the index, in the given, so the index will give both the starting and ending. So did we see? Okay, I'll give an example. So if I want only the start index, then I can give match.start. And if I want end index, I can give match.end. If at all you are looking only for the index. So what if the match occurs, what if the pattern occurs more than once? If we already saw search, the search method is not going to give you all the occurrences. It is going to give you only the first occurrence. When it found the first occurrence, it's going to stop the scan. It's not going to scan further. So if you want to find all the matches, you have to all the instances, you have to go for find all. So my data is there inside matches. So it gives me an output. Two times it found phone. So what usually we do in real world scenarios when we found all the instances, I know I'm searching only for one particular word, and it will be, I mean, it will be repeated like how many times it found the same word only will be there, but only here the matter is how many time it found. I want only the number of times. Even it is for 5 times it found phone, it will be the same word. I know that. So I just wanted to know the length. Then I'll go for length of matches. It gives me like how many occurrences have was available inside the given text. There is another way to find all the match and the index using. So here, what I'm doing, I'm writing a for loop for match in, and then I'm just giving re.find iteration to get the actual match objects. And then here I'm giving what is the pattern and the text we have already saved it here. I'm later giving print me only the match span. So it is going to give me the both the indexes because I have two occurrences. Both the indexes were given here. And if you want a text, I mean, we saw how many times. I mean, if you want to find all the occurrences, we go for find all. And if you want to see how many occurrences were present, you go and print the length of the output of find all. And you gonna get the index, and you want only the start of the index, you can get it. You can end. You want only the end of the index, you can get it. And if you want to know what is a match, what is a content it found, then you can go and print match.group. So another example. Here we are going to see pattern. Till now we saw the raw text. Yesterday we saw few patterns like using the character class. Now let me show another pattern where I want to search only the phone number. I want only the digits. So um, /d is for digit. So what I did here, I gave search and you could see I want 3 digit. I know the phone number of this country looks like this 3 digit, then hyphen 3 digit, then hyphen, then it's 4 digits. So I have given in the similar pattern. Let's see what it found. So it found the number, exact number. Here, while giving a pattern, I do not know what is going to return, what the output of the number would be, because I'm just telling any digit. So I can print only the output. I can print like this. If you want to find all the phone numbers in a given document, you can go for this. It is going to give you all the phone number. Since search is going to give you only the first occurrence, you can go for this. And instead of printing the span, you can print something like that, match dot span, and then so here we saw I have written slash b multiple times. Since I know it occurs 3 times, I have given 3 times here. There is a shortcut to do that. So this is how I can do. I can do slash d, and then in the curly braces, I can give how many times it is occurring.
What if we have different type of phone numbers, like different
Yeah,
countries will have different codes?
correct. Yeah, it depends on that. So if you know what all the phone numbers you're looking for, I mean, if your document has only India phone number, then it will be like a 10 digit number. There is no hyphen in it. It will look something like this. So I'll mention that I want whenever you find some 10 digit number continuously in sequence, then give me that. Okay, this is printing me the previous one. Here I haven't saved it. Okay. Hmm. And here for in the previous example, so here match load group. Okay. Here what I can do, you can, since the number is separated by hyphen, you can do something like this. Dot group of one. Let me show an separate example. Okay, for that I have to use a compile. Okay, let's see what is compile. Um, so consider I have two tasks here. One is I have to find phone number, and quickly I have to extract only the area code, because I'm just curious about the area code. What all the area code phone numbers available in that document. So for that I'll go for recompile. Before that, let me take this example. So here I'm just saving into this variable. Here I'm using compile instead of search or find all. And here I'm giving the pattern. So find me this pattern. See, I have saved this whole syntax into a variable, and I'm passing that variable here instead of directly giving the syntax here. And I'm just giving the text from which it has to extract this pattern. Let's run this. Okay, we haven't run this yet. Okay. So now my output would look like this. And I can, if I want only the area code, then I can do this. What I can do, I am going to give group of one, and I'll get only the area code. Similarly, you can go do like a group of two and group of three. When you go for group of four, it is going to give you some error, like index error we usually get when it is out of index, we cannot print it. So it's going to give me some index error. Let's or operator. So till here, is it clear? I mean, about the compile and about the number, how do we find numbers? Okay, so let's see OR operator. So here I am telling either this or this. If you find one among this, give me that. So it couldn't find for woman, but it found man. So it is returning me this. So it found woman here in this case, so it is returning me woman. And let's see few examples on wild card character. So here I am telling it should end with 80 and it has one character. One dot represents one character. Okay. So it is giving me all the occurrences. Since I have given find all, it is giving me cat, hat, and sat. Let's say if it gives this. So it ignored this. It could find this fat. So it found fat and it is giving me that. Similar example. So it is giving me lat. Let me give a new example with a dot. So here I am telling it can have 3 characters before 80. See here the thing is it found 80 and there are 3 characters before it, so it prints it wherever it could see that. But this still leads a problem to grab me beforehand. So really we only want word that end with word, end with 80, right? This is not considered as a word. This is kind of a part of a sentence that I have grabbed. Let me do one more thing. To resolve this, I'm going for this. So I'm telling it should start with, it should have more than one character is allowed. Here I'm specifically telling it should have one character. Here I'm telling it should have 3 character. Here I'm telling it can have few characters and then give me 80. So it can have multiple character. It can be 1 or 2 or 3. It can we are allowing multiple character, but a word should end with 80. That's what I'm telling here. Let me put it here. just save all the wild character and it does this. Okay. Oh, this is messing up. I'll leave it as it is. This also will make it to code. So with this gray colored thing, you can understand this is a character and this is a description and this is an example pattern and the example match what I found. Okay. So these are the example of using plus, star and question mark. And here we have few characters they are which you should actually by heart this. So we saw slash d stands for digit and capital D is opposite of small d. Okay, so it is a non-digit, anything apart from digit, which is um, ABC or small ABC or symbol, anything. Okay, then W is alphanumeric. Both uh, alphabets and the numerics are allowed here. And then it also include underscore. The only special character is considered as alphanumeric is underscore. And small s is white space and capital S is anything apart from white space. It can be character, it can be digit, it can be special character, anything apart from white space, anything written, anything typed from your keyboard. And small w is alphanumeric, capital W is non-alphanumeric, anything apart from alpha and numeric. So this doesn't allow underscore and number and alphabet, which was part of this alphanumeric. Okay, remaining all, I mean, you can tell it's going to give you a special character. Non-alphanumeric is nothing but all the special characters. So this capital S is what I use here in the example. I'm telling it can be anything, a small alphabet, uppercase or lowercase alphabet. It can be, I'm telling, using plus, I'm telling one or more time, at least one time. So at least one character should be there before 80. A multiple character can be there. Okay, I'm just telling that. And dot, exactly one pattern, one character is represented by dot. How many dots you have, it is going to search for those many character. Here I'm telling one or more character. So here we will see if I have a pattern where I know what is the starting letter and the ending letter. Only that I'm concerned about. If anything ending with this or starting with this, give me this. So here I'm telling end with a number because I'm giving digit. So ending with a number. I if you want to go for end, then you have to use dollar. So I'm telling anything ending. Dollar means ending. So okay, anything ending with a digit, give me that. So it is giving me 4. So before it was giving me 2, then later it changed to 4. So the end of the sentence, if it is a number, give me that. Or so now the end of the sentence is 2. So now end of the sentence is C. It couldn't find any number, so it is returning me null, which means it is telling it couldn't find such pattern. Now again we have end of a sentence with the number 4, so it is giving me 4. So it is telling, yeah, there is a number at the end of the sentence and it is 4. So here I am telling starting with a number. This is for start signal and we are starting with 1. So it is going to give us 1. So this consider this is not for individual string. It is for complete entire string, entire sentence, whatever. If I have a paragraph, the whole paragraph or the whole line, it is considered not for one single word. I'm not asking give me a word which start with end with number or give me a word which start with number. If so, it is also ending with number. This is also ending with number, or I can give this is also ending with number. It is not going to give me. It is considered the entire string is ending with number or not. So, and we know we use negation to exclude the characters, but I mean to tell that I don't want that. But how do I differentiate this end end negation? And we saw example yesterday that I don't want this pattern. How do I differentiate that? Here I have mentioned I don't want small a to z. So this the difference between this and that is here I have given inside a uh, square bracket. If the cap symbol comes inside square bracket, it means find me any pattern apart from this. So exclude this. That's what I'm trying to tell the system. Since this is not inside that character class, the square brackets. So here I'm just telling it should start with. So the cap symbol has two meaning. One is when it comes inside the square bracket, and it is outside the square without square bracket.
So here dollar represents the rest of the characters after the digit or some what is it?
Dollar means end. So I have
Mm.
to read like this. Whenever you see dollar, you should assume it. You replace in your mind dollar with ending with. Okay. So here when I see dollar ending with what digit. So ending with
Digit.
digit. You have to read in the reverse way.
Oh, so cap is
So
for
here,
starting with digit.
yeah, yeah. So here cap means starting with, starts with. Okay, starts with a number, digit. Starts with a number here, ends with a number. So that's what you have to imagine in your mind. When it comes and inside a square bracket, it is nothing but exclude this. When cap comes inside the square bracket, I mean. So here I have a example, and now so I'm telling, give me anything apart from digit. So here I'm telling exclude digit and give me the remaining. My phrase as this, right? So 3 will be excluded and 34 will be excluded, 5 will be excluded. Okay, so it is printing me everything, including the space. But I don't want each character. If it is a word, give me a word. It makes sense. But if you give me the character, what I will understand from this? This output is not going to be helpful. So I'm telling, um, I want everything apart from digit, and it can have multiple words inside it. So we have seen plus occurs one or more time. Okay. Here also we saw in with I mean any alphanumeric or anything occurs on some more time and then it should end with 80, right? The similar thing, I'm using the same strategy, I'm using it here. So it is giving me, okay, these all I could find without numbers. So here the space is also considered as I mean anything apart from digits, so space is also comes under, right? Space, special character, capital words, small words, I mean lowercase, uppercase, everything comes apart from digits, right? Why two words are given here? So what it does, it goes and finds, okay, there are, and it's going to print the space also. Then when it finds a digit, it's stopping. Again, it's starting from where it stopped. After printing this output, again it's starting numbers. And again it's stopping, and then this, and then again it's stopping when it found number and ignoring this, and again it start. This sentence was given in one single, inside one single quotes. We can use this. Okay. Guys, I just need 2 minutes break. Give me 2 minutes break. I'll be back. Okay, I'm not. Okay, so here I'm just telling, give me every word, each and every word apart from the special characters. And even with the special character, I'm very specific. I do not want these three special character and also a space. So I'm telling, don't give me exclamation, don't give me dot, don't give me question mark, and don't give me space. Apart from that, whatever you find, capital letter, small letter, or digits, then give me that. So that is why it is passing when it start, okay, and when it found a space, because space we are omitting. So it is printing that, and then again it's charting, it's scanning, and it omits this. It goes on like this. Even if I have a number, it is going to print me a number. So we have capital letter, lowercase and uppercase characters, and also if you have number, it is going to print it. Remaining all are excluded, whatever we have given in the list. Inside the square bracket, whatever we say negate, those are removed. And I'm telling plus one or more character or digits. Print me that. Is this clear?
Do we have any special character like to negate all of the special character at a time without mentioning the characters?
We can do it in a different way.
Oh,
So I'm telling non-alphanumeric, which means all these things.
okay. Negate slash W. If we give that, we might get
Mm,
like.
yeah. But the only concern is um, it might not exclude the space. Okay, it's excluding the space. Okay, we got exact same output. So you can either go for this or I can go for this. But the example I'm trying to prove here is remove the punctuations. So since I know these are the punctuation I have, I want to remove it. So in that case, I'm putting everything into this list. I can either do this or I can go for this. If, for example, I don't want to remove question mark, I want to remove only the exclamation and dot, then you can't go with this because you cannot tell. Don't remove question mark. So I can I can go with this example here. I have to remove the question mark and I have to run. Are you getting? Okay. Are you getting what I'm trying to say?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I started this example to show how to remove the punctuation. So initially what we did, we tried to print without the punctuation, but now the sentence is in the list format. It's not in one sentence format. So after this, what I'm trying to do, I will join this. Okay. So here is whatever we have given here, no, the exact thing I have copy pasted here, and I'm telling join it. Okay. So it's inside clean. Okay. I'm saving the thing inside this variable. When I print clean, it is going to give me everything without the punctuation which I am trying to omit. Again, here there is no space at the end of each word, right? That's why I'm telling join with space. So join everything together and they give a space in between. For example, if I do this, if I delete this, it will be like this. So that's why I'm giving a space here. So the next example, what we see is brackets for grouping. I want only the hyphen words from the sentence, and I do not know how many words are they present before the hyphen and after the hyphen. So what do I do? Which one should I choose from this? So I want to find all the hyphen word. For example, here I have a hyphen word because the words are separated by hyphen. Here I have a hyphen word. The words are separated by hyphen. I do not know how many characters or digits are they after or before hyphen. I do not know that. So to do that, I have to create a pattern. So for that pattern, which one should I use from this?
Small slash small w.
Correct. So here I'm creating a pattern. Let's see how I'm creating a pattern. I'm telling I want a character or number, but here I don't have any digits, so I can go for this one. I can still go for this a non-digit capital D also. But in general, what I'll say, any alphanumeric, it has plus, it has one or more occurrence, and I have hyphen followed by it. Again, I have a alphanumeric. It has one or more occurrences. Clear? Let's see one more example. So this is parenthesis. So we are using slash, slash W, slash D, all those things, which has a special meaning. Plain W or capital W doesn't have any meaning. And then we saw character class, like we can put some sequence or range inside this, and we saw this is for number. Instead of giving slash D three times, I gave slash D inside the curly braces. I gave number three. It means it it has three digit. I'm just directly telling three digit, and we saw plus one or more occurrence, and we saw that exactly one single character, and ends with, begins with, and when you give this cap inside the square bracket, it's negation. Now we will see what is this. So here it is matches zero or one occurrence. Like how one or more occurrence, it's you cannot one or more occurrence with dot, it's exactly one, plus is one or more occurrence. If it is zero, it is not going to find. So that is why I we have one more thing called question mark. One or more occurrences. This is sorry, this is zero or one occurrence. Either it is not there or it is there, only one character is there. Okay. and this gives me any number of occurrence including 0. 0 or more, this is 1 or more, this is 0 or 1. Okay, similar to plus, only these two are, but has a slightly different meaning for our convenience. And now we will see, we have seen everything else, we will see what is this close bracket parenthesis. So I have three kind of text. Here I want to find a word which starts with cat and end also I have a predefined word, but I have multiple options. It should either end with fish or nab or claw. Okay. So I'm telling it starts with cat, but ending can be any one of this. I'm using or and ending I'm giving in the bracket. Since I have multiple options, I'm grouping it together to separate start and end. So it is going to give me catfish. So this is going to give me catnap. Here we have catnap. Here I'm telling catfish or claw, but we have only caterpillar, which will not be, this pattern cannot find this. So we are going to get none. Actually, none is written, that the empty space you cannot see in Jupyter. So it's not finding us. So this is all about regular expression. Tomorrow we will see a new topic, and for more regular expression thing, this is a link I would suggest if you want to learn. If you are interested to see all the examples, all those one place where all, everything is documented, you can go through this. It has few examples, explanations. This is a Python doc on regular expression. So for more reference, you can refer this. Any doubts?
Anu, are you going to send this regular expression notebook for us?
Let me try to attach in Gmail and send.
Or you will going to keep in our document, Word document?
Actually, I couldn't keep it in our document. That because this is a local node which has to be opened here. Let me try, but I'll anyway send this to all you. Python on no regular expression. Okay. What I complete for. So save it in your local, and what you can do is, so this is in my local. Okay, this Jupyter notebook. It says Jupyter source file, right? Type. So I go to my window PowerShell. Here I give Jupyter space notebook. When I type this, a page will be launched in my browser. Okay, and it gives me the whole everything whatever there in my computer, like whatever you see in the folder structure, it's here. So I'm going, I know where I saved. If you have in your downloads, you can directly go to downloads. uh, I have in this particular path, project Python refresher, Python Nano. So here I have it. If I go, it has IPYNB, Python notebook. Python notebook. And if I open this, it is going to open like this page, like this page. I'm clicking it, so it's opening in a new browser where you can run, edit, all those things you can do. So I have
Okay,
sent
Anu.
this.
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you guys. So that's all for today. Let's
Anu, do
meet
we have
tomorrow.
class tomorrow?
Yeah. Tomorrow is Saturday. Okay, we don't have class tomorrow.
Okay.
If you want, I can take class tomorrow. It
Yeah,
again depends.
I'm okay
Everybody.
with that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
you
okay.
discuss with the remaining three and let me know by end of today. Otherwise, we will cancel. We will not have class tomorrow. Regular, like how we usually don't have on weekends.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.